boys, we have a new Sunday Spotlight promo going on. This time it is the figurines, and we'll get into everything you need to know about it in this video. Go ahead and leave me a like, comment, subscribe down below to stay tuned for more tips like this and more for College Ultimate Team. Let's start off with the players that are coming into the game today. We can see we have 3 limited times on this drop, starting off with a halfback that is 89 speed, Kendrick Raphael, pulling up the limited times just because their cards are one of the better ones in the game right now. So Kendrick Raphael, 89 speed, 89 excel, 89 juke, 86 truck, and 81 carrying, a little low on the carrying, 5'11", 200 pounds. If you want to get my squad, there's that card. And then we have the promo, the max guy right here is Matt Rose from Stanford, 87 speed, Mike linebacker with 91 tackling, 85 man, 90 zone, and 88 pursuit. That 90 zone is incredible to see. He is going for a lot of coins right now. Over almost 2 million coins. I was about to say over 1, but almost 2 million coins. And last but not least, the third limited time is Jaden Virgin Morgan here. An 85 speed right edge with 86 acceleration. Some pretty good power move at 86, 88 finesse, and then 89 block shed. A very well-rounded right edge right there if you can pull him. But again, limited times, I always suggest selling these ones off until they are down to the rental price, because there is no way you need them on your team right now where you can just sell them and get them back later. But with that being said, let's look at the rest of the cards that dropped today. We have 488 full champions in the game, all going for right around 200k. The wide receiver here is actually going for a little bit more. It is because he is 6'2" and 88 speed with 91 catching. He's got 82 short, 88 medium, and 85 deep route running. Ashlock here from Hawaii. Potentially quarterback 1 for 200k is not a bad quarterback if you need one. Colton Joseph here with 87 speed and 90 throw power, so he's hitting that 90 threshold there. 87 short, 82 medium, and 83 deep. I wish the medium and deep was a little higher, but that throw power, it's up there. It's up there. Strong safety here. This is actually one of the ones you could decently use on a team. The only bad thing is he's 5'10", but 88 speed with 84 zone, 83 man, 90 tackling, and 84 change of direction. I wish the change of direction was up just a little bit, but for 185k, that's not a bad pull right now. Not a bad pull. And then, of course, since Matt Rose is the promo guy of this week, he's going to have each one of these. We also have his 88 Mike linebacker card here. His stats are just a little bit lower than the one we saw above. Tight end for the next ones at the 86 level here. Tight end here is Max Dowling with 84 speed, cornerback 86 speed, and then again Matt Rose here with 84 speed. And then last but not least, we have a Will linebacker Sherman with 84 speed as well, all going for around 70 to 75k if you want to add in the squad. Moving on to the 83s, we have Bledsoe, the D tackle with 83 strength, and then Denard with 78 speed, left edge, and then a wide receiver with 83 speed. And of course, we have Matt Rose at 83 middle linebacker there, and then a left guard if you want to get a budget piece left guard in the team. All of these going for around 40 to 35k. And then last but not least, we have a couple 81s. Not going to talk too much on these on here, but feel free to pause and check those ones out if you want. Those are going for roughly around 10k. Nothing really stands out as a need to point out. Now let's get into the big thing here. There are a bunch of challenges, a bunch of solos, and a bunch of events in this program. But the biggest thing I want to point out before we hop into that is the sets. Because if you go to the sets and we take a look, not at Season 2, but look at the Spotlight Figurines one, we can see that you can trade this in here. That's cool. This is the big one, the Sunday Spotlight Bobblehead Artisan. You can see you need 9 of these things, and you can only redeem it one time, and it unlocks in a month. You have until 9/20 before this unlocks. You need 3 of the springs, 3 of the bases, and 3 of the wobbly bobbleheads. Asking yourself, how do I get those? Still in the set series. You can see we can get the galvanized wobbly bobblehead, the galvanized base, and the galvanized spring right here. How do we get this? For the galvanized wobbly bobblehead, so that's what we need right here. Yep, we need the galvanized for all these. For the galvanized wobbly bobblehead, you need 2 of the wobble bobbleheads. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Same thing with all these. So basically, for the bobblehead, you need 2 of them. The base, you need 2 of them. The springs, you need 2 of them. And to get the regular one, you have to go into here and trade in. For the bobblehead, you need to trade in 3 material pieces to get 1 bobblehead. So it's 6 materials to get 2. So 6 material to get 1 of these. So you need 12 material to get. No, you need 18 material to get all 3 of the bobbleheads. And then for the base, a little bit cheaper, you only need 2 to get 1. So you need 4 to get 2. So then you would need 12 to get. See where we're going here? You need 12 to get 3. So that's 30 pieces right now to get 2/3 of it done. And the last one here, very easy with the spring. It's just 1 for 1. So you need 3 here. So we need 9 total. Bang. Easy money there. Actually, no. We don't need 9. We need 6. Sorry, my bad. So we need 36 material to go ahead and complete this artisan set on 920. How do we get that? Let's go ahead and go to the field pass to see the exact situation you need. So if we're in the field pass here, they do not have their own field pass. It's only right here. But if you look at the objectives, if you scroll all the way to the right to Sunday Spotlight Season 2, we can see that, okay, you can knock these ones out for coins, all that good stuff. Have 2 figurines in your lineup. Not the end of the world there. You get some coins. It's cool. You'll just get this one playing the game. You complete all the weekly 1 materials, you get 1 bobblehead material. So that's what these are worth doing. But the biggest thing in my eye is this repeatable one. Every 4 events, it doesn't have to just be the Bobble Brawlers we'll talk about in a second. It says Season 2 events. Any Season 2 event that you play, you win 4 games, you get 1 of those. So you need to win 30, you need 36 times 4. Do the quick math here, plus 36 times 4. You need to win 144 games to be able to get the artisan. And how do you do that? Like I said, it looks like it can be as simple as this. If we go to the events, it doesn't have to be the head-to-head ones. It doesn't have to be the gauntlet. It doesn't have to be Prime Prospects Online head-to-head. It doesn't have to do this. You can even go down to this solo skirmish here. First the computer for the college kickoff one. Looks like you can do this one versus the computer and get wins. You can go down to the Bobble Brawler and get wins. I'm going to have a video coming out on this one in particularly because you get 16,000 coins per 4 wins, but you also get 3,000 wins per 3,000 coins per win. So you're getting 12,000 plus the 16,000 per 4 wins. So 28,000 per 4 wins, and you're counting your wins up towards that artisan. There's a lot of coins to make, play to be made if you just grind this solo out. But I'll have a video coming out very shortly, so go ahead and subscribe to see how long it takes to do one of these games, and then we'll kind of roll through it to see how long it would take you to do all 144 if you're playing just the Bobble Brawler, and how many coins you would make during that method. So if you want to see that video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe down below to stay tuned for the journey. But until next time, does me love them. Deuces. Dada gooses. See ya!